Fa la 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 la. Oh, hello everybody! Wow, I didn't even know you were there. Welcome back to the Teach Me to Football podcast. It is I, your Paisan host, Rick R. Ramon, and I am here with. Don't get me wrong, I know we look like a boy band, but we're not. It is all my handsome panelists here for the faux handsome contest. Welcome, gentlemen. How are you?
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
We're here. We're here. Go Birds.
We are here. That is right, Justin. We are here. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give it if a regular episode was like an album, tonight we're going to be dropping an EP. Okay, we're going to be giving you a little something, but not the whole Megillah. All right. So with that said, I just want to jump right into it. Justin, could you please tell the folks what you were up to last week because you weren't here, and if you weren't here, it had to have been something special or serious. So, sir, what were you up to?
Yeah, last week a lot of things. Was at the Philly show, Philly Expo Center, where they're doing some autographs, meet and greets with some players, card show, whatnot. I met Donovan McNabb, Mike Vick, saw my man Brandon Graham. So that was really cool. Did some foundational work with the Seth Joyner, Eagles Hall of Famer Seth Joyner and the Joyner Family Foundation. We partnered with Legacy Plastic and Justin Brown of JB Sports Ventures. Went to 3 unsuspecting families' houses and did a surprise holiday giveaway at each one of their houses. It was awesome to see the reactions, the crying, the tears, the signed autographs, the stories. It was just amazing. Just to actually see that in person was just humbled you, and it was just so nice of Seth to do that and his wife Kendra and the whole foundation. It was just an amazing day. Also, I was with NFL veteran Kenny Yeboah last week doing some foundational work at the Coatesville CWYA and Reeseville Elementary School, where he, by the way, he played 5 years with the Jets and just played with the Lions this past year. Got injured though. He's about a second, third string tight end though, so he's not like a super big name. But doing some work with him, just trying to get him around. He's rehabbing from injury in the Philly area, and I know his kind of manager. It's a connection. So I'm just trying to make some content and get his name out there. So a lot of stuff. Yeah, and I was at the Eagles Raiders game. My goodness, it was freezing and it was freezing cold, but we got the win and hopefully get us back on track. So.
Mm-hmm. Now, I don't want to, betray any confidences, but I understand that it seems like all of us kind of have the same acquaintance here and a friend with Nathan. So I was wondering, are you going to be setting up a little play date between you and Nathan and our friend Topher to go see Mr. Jackson Dart?
Well, yeah, my guy Nathan from NR Media, pre-show, Topher said that he actually met or got a chance to connect with Nathan through social media and whatnot. And Nathan's awesome. He's my guy. We've been doing a lot of events recently in the last few months. Yes, Nathan said, me, Justin, the Eagles fan, want to go to see Jackson Dart next week or next Monday or whatnot. And I got to check my schedule, and I'm considering it because even though he's a division rival quarterback, and I don't want the best for him. I do think it's kind of for a content perspective, and to see my guy Nathan, and to see Topher, my guy Topher. It might be worth the trip up. So we'll see. But it's pretty cool that Nathan and Topher are going to go see Jackson Dart. Though I do have to give it to you guys. Hell of a young player, hell of a young talent. So.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know Nathan was going to be there. I planned on going on my own. I mean, I remember back in the day, they did something like this with Eli, and I didn't even think about it. But I mean, I have a chance to meet our franchise quarterback, and
it's wild.
It goes in the direction it's supposed to go. I don't think he'll be doing too many things like this, and at this level. I mean, you can take a sleigh ride with him for like $1,500.
Dude, what?
It crossed my mind to get the whole Empire State of Sports crew, like all 5 of us on a sleigh with Jackson Dart and Scatterbill. That'd be pretty cool.
Some good content right there.
Be some good content. But I'm gonna go see him.
What are you gonna tell him? What are you gonna ask him?
Well, I'm gonna ask him.
Did he get my list?
Say something to him about the podcast, but I'm gonna say, stay healthy, dude. Get down, stay healthy, and carry this team to the championship. Because I think he can do it. I think he could be the next face of the league, and that's why I get called delusional. But I think he can do it. And
he got to stop taking these hits, man.
And I think it's a little overrated, man. With the whole every time everything's a tent, they gotta put him in the tent. Every time he gets sneezed on, they want to put him in the tent. You can't sneeze the way he plays. That's the way he plays. That's what he brings to the game. And you don't take that away from a player. I want him. I think he could be the face of our franchise for years to come, as long as he can stay healthy. So.
Yeah.
Ask him to have a catch.
Take care of yourself, man. As well. I hope Scatterbo's there too. That'd be pretty cool.
Does that sleigh ride come with anything extra?
Dude, I don't know. I Red's a lot. Red's is a great place. Shout out to them. I like to park my car there. I met a lot of people there over the years. You can tailgate there. I met Sean Marash there from the Fan. They even do a nice setup for the wave people. They get dropped off there. They got TVs out there. It's a cool spot to go. But what's nice as a Giants fan, they'll drive you over, drive you back. You don't got to deal with the traffic. I don't know, man. There's a sleigh ride. It's pretty cool.
I got an idea. What if you show up to the event in your own sleigh ride? I'm just saying.
Man.
That's how you roll up in style. Anyways, all right, let's see. Ben, I got a bone to pick with, and RC, we should do a wellness check. All right, RC, your team seems to be dead. What's going on with you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna come back from the metaphorical grave here. Mike is gone. All right, we're gonna get over that. Everybody else is questionable. Like we talked about Jacobs, we talked about Watson. Wicks is gonna play. We still got Quay Walker healthy. We still got Edgerrin Cooper. We still got Rashawn Gary. So our defense wasn't par before Micah showed up. But now teams might have a little bit less to worry about, but we can still outscore people. We're not too worried.
Okay.
We're beating the Bears. We'll be in first place. All the naysayers will be real quiet. They'll be worried about the Packers come next week. Come this time next week. We'll see.
That's about a Monday night game, right? Is that Monday night you play the Bears? Or Sunday night? I can't remember, but that's going to be a big one. That's definitely this week. I mean, it's got
to be 4:25. That's got to be prime time.
I think it's the game of the week.
Should be.
It's actually it's Saturday, actually, guys.
What?
We play Saturday too.
Yeah, we've entered into the part of the season where you got games on Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, this is actually
awesome.
I hear that.
Saturday 7:20 on Fox. That's an interesting. That's like competing with the college football playoff is interesting.
Okay.
I know this is a football pod, but I want to give a shout out to my New York Knicks winning the
Shut your mouth.
Consolation
Shut
title.
Your dirty mouth,
I just want to give them some props. I mean, let's go New York, go.
Okay, Tony P.
World champion New York Knicks.
Go ahead the banner on one of the streets.
Right now.
Did Wemby start last night? I don't think Wemby started. Like he came off the bench, right? So
Who
it's
did?
like Wembanyama. I think he came off the bench.
No, he played, man. It don't listen. We're the
He played
best
like
team
21
here.
minutes.
Halfway through, we won the cup. I say, I want to watch that Bears game. That's going to be a good game, Bears and Packers. I'm actually going to New York for the Jackson Dart meet and greet, but I'm going to the Knicks Miami Heat game that night. I'm going to go do that and check out my boys at the Garden. I'm excited for that.
I'm just going to say 25 minutes. He played 25 minutes. That's all I'm going to say. 25 minutes.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It's what we don't deserve to win because he didn't play.
Well, I mean, I think if he plays his typical 30, 35, I think the game goes a lot different. That's
well,
all
I tell you what, we'll be in the finals. If he can get there, we'll play and he'll get his chance.
Oh my God.
Wow.
No.
You got to get through the Sixers first.
Yeah.
No.
All I know is
the way you feel about the Giants. I ain't worrying about that.
Yeah, I know. You need to talk about basketball because your team is crap in football and that nobody did anything dumb like lock their keys in the car this week or fire somebody.
Yeah.
Right. Anyways, Ben, I got a bone to pick with you because I don't like the Pats and I don't like them even more because the one time I didn't care, they go ahead and just and choke away a lead against Josh Allen, who I think is a fraud. But
Come on. I don't know why you hate Josh Allen so much.
Oh, hold on, boys. Don't worry. We'll circle back to that.
That means you're going to hate Jackson Dart real soon, too.
As much as I want to talk about the Pats game this past week, I have to get it off my chest. As a Celtics fan, I look forward to the day of going to Madison Square Garden inside for the first time. I have been outside, but I look forward to the day going inside, looking up to the banners and seeing that 1973 champions, which to my calculations was 52 years ago.
Yeah, man.
And then right next to that, the beat the Celtics in the playoffs last year banner. Oh, what a that was awesome. Oh, and right next to that is going to be when they eventually decide to hang that NBA Cup banner. Oh, the three most beautiful banners of all time.
Three banners. Wow. Come on.
And then what they're going to do, I don't know, Ben, if you heard, but what they're going to do is they're going to have a special Josh Allen night, and instead of foam fingers, it's going to be thumbs.
Ooh.
Stay tuned. So, anyways.
Yeah, the Pats game, it happens. It's a long season. You have your ups and your downs. I mean, we started the season as the Patriots losing to the Raiders, and now look where the Raiders are at,
Yeah, true.
We played a great game when we went up to Buffalo. I was there to witness it in person, and that was a dogfight of a game. And this was a dogfight of a game too. You know, they took the early lead in the first half. It was looking all good, and I think me and a lot of other Patriots fans were already looking ahead to next week. I know Mr. Dave Portnoy, shout out El Prez, was posting a too quick of a video saying whatever he was saying, and then
He
you know
does
it
that a
came back.
lot.
He does that a lot. Yes, he owns it though. But yeah, you know, second half we kind of fell apart. It kind of reminded me of the '06 playoffs against the Colts, where we were dominating. We were looking like we were going back to the Super Bowl. The Colts were going to suck forever. Peyton Manning's a choke artist, and then, well, we don't got to talk about how the rest of that game panned out. But you know, I always think it's kind of a thing to say, oh, that was a good loss. Like, I think most of the time that's absolute
Even that.
BS. You go out there to win the game, but after winning 10 in a row against such a cupcake of a schedule that I've constantly beat over the head that it is the easiest and softest schedule of all time, you need a game like this where it could have gone either way. They didn't get blown out. Got a huge lead and gave it up, but you know, I think Vrabel's going to spin this in a way where they needed that dose of humble pie. They're not as good as they think they are, and hopefully they can rally this week. And they got a tough game Sunday night for all of America to see against Lamar.
Two questions though. So like, it doesn't bother you that they blew the lead. I mean,
It does. It does and it doesn't. Like I understand the talent on the roster, and that's why I think we need to in the offseason try to get more players. Like hit up the Eagles. I know AJ Brown's going to be looking to get out of there. We got to go take a look at Derrick Henry's contract with the Ravens.
Yeah,
you know, a couple former Vrabel Titan guys, and then whoever we get in the draft and free agency. But yeah, to me, they've been outplaying any kind of expectations this year, especially with what they have on the roster. They thought they were so good. They traded away all of the depth at the trade deadline when I wanted them to get more depth, because now we've Will Campbell's on IR till the playoffs. Wilson, our other rookie lineman's banged up. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. The roster is what it is, and I think Vrabel has made the biggest difference. They're playing above expectations and above their talent level. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
When
They
you
are
felt
a +3 dog. That doesn't worry you that they're a dog? You know, being the number one, you know, team in the NFC North, potentially the best team in the the AFC. And they're a dog this week. That doesn't worry you? That's interesting.
Yeah, it's, you know, like the season's been great. Now we're starting to play a couple real teams. You know, the game last week could have gone either way, and I think this is going to be another great game coming up.
That's where I'm going with this. Your schedule was like a cupcake schedule, and then now you're playing tough teams, and now you were winning this game. Like, you were winning this game handily until Josh Allen decided to be Josh Allen, which Rick don't like, but that's what he did. Like, he took over the entire second half of the game.
He balled out and carried a few of my fantasy teams as well to another round of the playoffs. So
And against a good defensive team, like, he went out, and that's what he does, man.
Hey, like I said, sometimes you need a game like this leading up to the playoffs to make you think like, all right, maybe our shit don't stink too good.
Yeah.
You know, maybe we got some things to work on.
Maybe we need to work a little more on this discussion. So, boys, usually I would be asking, but tonight I'm telling you what time it is. It's Matt Lib's time. And it's a special rendition because it's an all call with my new sweet cards. Yeah.
Nice.
We're going to circle back. Yeah. We're going to circle back to the conversation of Josh Allen. Is he a fraud or not? Because I'm going to ask all of you the same question. Would any of you trade your quarterback right now for Josh Allen?
Yes. Yes.
In a heartbeat.
Jackson Dart is young, and I would absolutely do it because Josh Allen got tons of years left, and he's proven. And yeah, I would absolutely do it.
I'd do it in a heartbeat. You know, even though we have given Jordan Love the contract, I would rather have that money to Josh.
Can't wait for Justin's answer.
Okay.
Are you guys waiting for me? Or
He's proven he can play in cold weather.
I wouldn't do it. I'm sticking with Hurts.
What?
Listen.
What?
Digging in his heels.
Listen. Super Bowl MVP, been to 2 Super Bowls the last 4 or 5 years, arguably outplayed Patrick Mahomes in the other Super Bowl that he lost, okay? He's a proven winner. He wins. He comes with all the great quotes. He has the intangibles. He's a coach's son. Give me Jalen Hurts.
All right, I'm gonna rebuttal for this one reason and one reason only. So, like the year before you won the Super Bowl, you ended the season 1-7 with a ton of talent, and I feel like a quarterback's supposed to elevate the team. Like even now, you have a ton of talent, man, and like you're struggling until last week. Now, if they continue to do what they're doing, and I can't take away from what he's done, and even the Super Bowl you lost, other than the fumble at
Yeah.
midfield, which was on him.
Yeah.
Other than that, he played a fantastic game. And
Let me pose you a little counter argument. Okay, Josh Allen, he has a better arm than Jalen Hurts. I will be honest. Okay, he does. Okay, I'll admit that. But he doesn't have the legs. He has great legs, but he doesn't have the legs at Jalen Hurts' level.
They're
At Jalen Hurts'
comparable.
level.
They're
you see the
comparable.
48-yard run the other day or whatever?
He's a big body guy and he's a great runner. But there's a
run you
little bit more athleticism with Jalen Hurts.
I think it's
That's
a
all.
negligible difference. I think you're underselling how athletic Josh Allen.
I think you're also underselling like when Jalen Hurts is doing everything that he's doing it with the best offensive line. He had the best running back in the NFL, the best receiving core. And this year they're not doing it because their offensive line's not as good. So elevate your team. Like I feel like they could have won that Super Bowl with a lot of different. They could have won it with Jordan Love. They could have won it with a lot of different quarterbacks that
You've
year.
probably seen the takes. It's Justin Fields with a bunch of Ferraris. I don't know how you feel about it, but my timeline has been flooded with a bunch of Justin Fields with a bunch of Ferraris around him.
I don't hate Jalen Hurts. I just don't think he's an elite quarterback. I think he's no different than Dak. I think you're going to kill me on this. I think he's no different than Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones just proved it on a healthy team that's good. He can do what he did with the Giants.
Shots fired.
I know, but listen, the year he went.
Jalen Hurts doesn't. It's his style of play. I know it's really cliche, and it just seems like okay, we all know this, Justin. But he is just a win. He wants to win, and he won't. He won't have the crazy stats, okay? He's not a 300 yards with 4 TDs type of guy. Like, that's not him. He'll have the 156 yards passing with 1 touchdown or 2 touchdowns. It's just how he plays. But
a lot of guys do that.
But he wins, and he doesn't, until like that, the Chargers game, of course, he doesn't really turn the ball over recently. He's been really good with that. He does, I understand what you guys are saying from this perspective of, well, Josh Allen's just this freak athlete, and he's a crazy arm and all that. I get all that, but like, And I know the teams are the teams too, but I mean, I'm also just an Eagles fan with a freaking eagle head behind me right now, so I'm gonna defend Jalen Hurts.
We don't get a lot of opportunities as New York
Eagle
fans. Yeah. That's my only thing I can say. But
I know, yeah. Look, if Josh Allen was the quarterback of the Eagles, I ain't complaining. I'll say that much. Okay?
Ben, you're quiet.
Between Jalen Hurts and Josh Allen. Give me for a season, Josh Allen. Give me for a game, Jalen Hurts. How about that?
Oh, all right. You're in. I think I know.
Topher. I'll get to Drake May in a sec. Topher, your Daniel Jones love is incredible. The fact that you're saying he's better than someone that's won a Super Bowl and been to multiple Super Bowls. Yes, you are.
Not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying. So maybe I can have this discussion with you because I do think Justin's an educated Eagles fan. I think a lot of Eagles fans in my area aren't because they just listen to the Eagles media. And I think Justin's more educated than that. Here's my point, Ben. My point is Daniel Jones elevated a shitty Giants team to the playoffs and won a playoff game on the road with nobody, with Richie James, Isaiah Hodgins. Like it was nobody. He got Smitty, Goddard, A.J. Brown, one of the best offensive lines, Saquon Barkley, and they can literally go out
but didn't mess up the job. He got it done with those guys, though. He didn't mess up.
One of the worst offenses in the entire NFL for a half a season. Who's the problem? Like, come on, man. You put Josh Allen on that offense. Are they doing that? You put Daniel on offense this year.
To be clear,
doing that.
Josh Allen isn't just a amazing athlete. He is a physical specimen. He is a better Cam Newton, and Cam Newton is like one of the best hybrid quarterbacks ever, despite never winning a championship. But I think at some point, Josh Allen, he's just going to take too many hits. Like he's 260, 270. Like at some point, like one of these big linemen is just going to. I mean, he's had a couple situations this year when someone's come down on him or he's come up limp. Like, how long before he's like, oh, I'm about to have a kid now. Oh, I'm married now. Like, where I'm just like, do I really want to push it that hard? Like, for this team that's not really winning, the Bills need a coaching overhaul. Like, McDermott, he's done. I don't care what they do the rest of the season. They ain't winning the Super Bowl this year. They need to just clean house, and the players are good. They just need a new voice. Anyways, to backtrack, give me Drake May over Josh Allen any day.
Dude, that was
For age, he's younger. He has a much better contract situation. He has a much better team makeup. Although Josh Allen on the Pats, I would love to see that. Give me Drake May. I like, and I think also Josh Allen is this age Peyton Manning.
I was thinking Philip Rivers.
The top of the line.
Philip Rivers is still Philip Rivers.
Philip Rivers is still Philip Rivers, but
yeah.
I was thinking
Still
Philip
out there
Rivers as
throwing.
like someone who wins but never does anything with it.
Philip Rivers never won an MVP. Josh Allen has one and counting at least.
In less than 2 weeks, we do get Bills Eagles in a weird schedule. It's weird that's on the schedule, but.
By the way, what happened last time Josh Allen faced Jalen Hurts head to head? I don't know. Does someone want to tell me?
That was
We're going to find out in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I
think Jalen Hurts won
that game. If you recall, there was a very crazy finish to that game. That game
Yes.
And then it favored the Birds again, like it usually does.
Yeah. That was a wild game. It was a crazy game years ago.
And all joking aside, Jalen Hurts, he does what he's supposed to do, and he had some really great performances. The only argument for Daniel Jones, I'm not saying he's better. I'm saying he's capable in the right situation. And look what he did this year in the Colts. I mean, look how
great year.
You don't think he would have maybe ran the Eagles offense a little bit better when he was healthy this year?
But now, wait a second, Topher. I did find a point in your argument. You said about how Daniel Jones brought that team to the playoffs. Didn't he have Saquon Barkley?
They sucked with Saquon Barkley. I mean, I'm absolutely. Saquon Barkley wasn't doing anything for us, and that year, I remember playing the Lions, and then he got completely shut down. And from that point on, they put the ball in Daniel Jones' hands. Now, he only had 16 touchdowns and 5 turnovers, but he set records in the playoffs, and we beat Minnesota in Minnesota, and everybody laughs about it, but we did. We went on a road.
I'm gonna have Justin slap you for me when he sees you at this Jackson Dart thing. If you don't stop talking about Daniel Jones, Jackson Dart is gonna shake it out of you. That's what's gonna happen.
Topher, I'm bringing Jalen Hurts to the thing. I'm bringing Jalen Hurts.
That's it.
And I will tell him to his face to stop wearing the Jordan earring.
Yeah.
Take it out.
All right, boys. Now, I know I said that we were going to be doing an EP version instead of an album, so before we get out of here, I just want to check. Irish, is your wood chipper working in that thing or what? Are you good?
Sure is.
That's great.
Good to know.
Hey,
All right,
I'm in the mood for a meatball sub, guys. How about you?
Ooh. Jeff, I could go for one
Random
of
as
those.
hell.
Spaghetti and meatball sub.
But all right.
Hey, I want to thank everybody for
gabagool.
doing this real quick, and thank you for letting me come on. I actually got to get on air and be fired up a little bit. My team sucks, and I got to get on air.
Well, for doing this only one time, thank you for turning your microphone and camera on, Topher. You're the real hero.
Yeah. You and your suck teams can come back anytime.
We are the mid-season champions.
Even the Red Sox, who I'm a fan of. Even the suck Red Sox, not signing anybody, can come.
Serious question: do they sell apparel for winning the NBA Cup?
I ain't buying it.
They won the Clark tournament. They won the TAP tournament. It's.
I will tell you this: I'm happy, but
Clark tournament. That is the deepest of cuts there is.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
Shout out to all the Clark tournament winners, cup winners, except the Knickerbockers. Hey, Teach Me to Football podcast. We're coming back. I don't know when, but you got the holidays. So, hey, stay safe. And, we'll see you later. Toodles.
Adios.